You are watching IPT News, a link between media, communicator, and the viewer.
Today, Hyderabad Police SHE team has organized a programs on the upcoming Women's Day where Dr. Tejaswini Monga, Miss Earth India, Shri IPS Anjani Kumar, Commissioner of Police Hyderabad, Srimati Vasudhara Singh, IRS Commissioner, Income Tax, along with CP Traffic, Additional CP Law and Order, Joint CP also attended this program. Let's have a look.
I'm highly honored to be standing here today amongst the most responsible and respected men and women in the uniforms who every second ensure that we live safe and secured. The frontline warriors, the police of Hyderabad. I am delighted to be here amongst those women who bravely voiced your choices and have become the voice and the vision of millions of women who are unheard, ensuring that they live in a safe, healthy environment. The SHE teams, you are doing a commendable job. A huge round of applause to all of you all. Wish you all a very happy advanced International Women's Day. It's because of your efforts and hard work that we girls in Hyderabad are able to live safe and celebrate every day as Women's Day. I consider myself extremely lucky to be part of this generation where I'm just a click away from getting immediate help in dire situations, be it a call, a WhatsApp message, a Twitter message, or the police apps which are available, or the recently approved drone cameras for women's safety are just a click away, which is an amazing amalgamation and integration of technology and friendly policing. I feel safe here. Thank you, Hyderabad Police and SHE teams. Well, the theme of International Women's Day 2021 is Choose to Challenge. A challenged world is an alert world, and from challenges comes a change. I choose to challenge myself. I'm Dr. Tejaswini Manogna, a young Indian with many passions. Thank you for that wonderful introduction. I'm a medical doctor, Miss India Earth 2019, All India's Best Cadet of NCC, honored by the Prime Minister and President of India, a graded Bharatanatyam artist, a certified yoga practitioner, a motivational speaker, a philanthropist, and eco-activist. I come from a very, very simple family, leading a very ordinary life, but my goals in life are a little above ordinary. And I am known for growing from humble beginnings to becoming a motivating factor to youngsters across the country. My journey from stage performing as a young Bharatanatyam artist to the army fields, to the hospital, to the ramp, and back to the hospital now has been very educative. I grew up idealizing women like you and my mother, who set an example to me by voicing your choices, bravely stepping out of your house in chase of your dream, standing strong on your feet against all the societal odds, breaking stereotypes, carving your way to success in unconventional fields, creating your own identity while gracefully balancing and justifying your family as a mother, as a child, as a daughter, as a sister, as a friend, and what not. Isn't that multitasking? Hats off to you all.
Unlike the typical stereotyping of women that is often presented. And that's important because today I would like to speak about the stereotyping which takes place all the time. Feminism tends to be a dirty word. It's another F word. Other than International Women's Day, most people treat it as a dirty word, not as dirty as the F word, but still something which women are often accused of, not complimented about. Oh, come on, don't talk like a feminist. So why is it? Why is it that after so many decades, after so many years, we still observe International Women's Day? One reason, of course, is to salute all the women who have achieved so much over the years. All of you present here are testimony to that. All of you are achievers in your respective fields. And all of us women who are present here are successful and privileged. We are all educated. We are all employed. That itself is a privilege. It also brings with it several other privileges. The independence, the respect that all of this commands. Yet there is the other side. The other side which still several of us have to confront from time to time in our day-to-day activities. I'll quote just one example. Since all of you are here employed with the government, this is something that you would understand and empathize with. The government allows childcare leave to all its women employees for 2 years to take care of their growing children up to the age of 18.
ఈరోజు హైదరాబాద్ సిటీ పోలీస్ తరఫు నుంచి ఒక చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ డే. 2 days అడ్వాన్స్లో ఇంటర్నేషనల్ విమెన్స్ డే సెలబ్రేట్ చేస్తున్నాము. ఎందుకు అంటే గవర్నమెంట్ మన సిటీ పోలీస్ తరఫు నుంచి ఒక మెసేజ్ పోవాలి దట్ హైదరాబాద్ సిటీ పోలీస్ అండ్ హైదరాబాద్ సిటీ we are at least 2 days ahead of the world. ఈ సందర్భంలో ఎంటైర్ సిటీ పోలీస్ తరఫు నుంచి I am expressing my gratefulness to Dr. Tejaswini. She is the real pride of India, and such kind of personality, they come very rarely amidst us. But even from a distance, we keep getting inspiration by reading about them, by seeing news items about them, by analyzing their personality, upbringing, and that is why I start this program with a great salute to the mother who has brought up this pride of India. Dr. Tejaswini is a meritorious MBBS graduate from Osmania Medical College. But when we see the great achievement, distinctions which she has got, she was crowned as Miss India Earth 2019. She was also winner of Miss Intelligent Miss Earth 2019. And the list is too big. So you can see, I will just read a few of them, because when she is herself present, then the list becomes secondary. She is also awarded as India's best cadet and India's best shooter, certified by Prime Minister's Medal and President's Appreciation Certificate. So when we talk of best cadet, that means she will be more appreciative of our color khaki. It does not stop here. She is a versatile Bharatnatyam and music artist. She has led India's delegation to various international forums including USA, UK, Singapore, Sri Lanka, United Arab Emirates, Philippines, and so many other places. Now, I also take this opportunity to welcome Srimati Vasundhara Sinha, Chief Commissioner Income Tax. She also happens to be my wife, so it was a big surprise from Sirisha. Neither she told me earlier anything, nor my wife told me anything. So women are also capable of surprising you. My colleague officers, Additional CP Traffic Anil Kumar, Additional CP Law and Order Chauhan, Joint CP SB Tarun Joshi, and I would be failing in my duty if I don't mention Shikha Goyal, my colleague, who is not well, but who has been a leader in the city police in many fields, including the field of women empowerment. And on this occasion, we really miss her. But on behalf of all of you, I convey my good wishes to her for early recovery and acknowledge her excellent work, hard work, teamwork, which she has been doing for the city police and for the entire citizens. North Zone DCP Kalmeshwar Garu, Additional DCP Sirisa, who is leading the entire event, the sequence of event, and all my colleague officers. About 110 or 120 years ago, the world decided that they should celebrate International Women's Day. And more than 100 years ago, things are improving. Things are improving, sometimes in small paces, sometimes in good paces. Sometimes the court has to come and pass judgments, whether it is the POSH Act, whether it is the Vishakha judgment. I hope all the officers are aware of that. And subsequently, Parliament has passed also the legislation. But what is most important is, which is above all these laws and regulations, is the realization from within. The realization that women are equal partners in each and every aspect of human existence. To start with this, the next step is that in many aspects women are much above men, and it has been scientifically established also.
You are watching IPT News, a link between media, communicator, and the viewer.